Analyzing Search Results Part 2, Using Subject Terms, Preferred Language, and Scholarly Articles.
Hi, I'm Donna, one of your Madison College librarians. In this Howler module, we'll look at another step of the research process.
As you search on a topic for the first few times, there is a good chance you will encounter one of the 4 common problems of initial searching. Let's say you do a keyword search for healthcare reform using academic search. We get an impressive list of results. Clicking on the article title shows us the full record for the article. The full record gives you more information about the article, which can help you decide if it will be useful. It also includes a list of subject terms which you might use in further searches. If the title of a publication is not familiar to you, check if the database offers more information about the source. Click the journal title.
In this case, the publication details shows us that this publication is an academic, peer-reviewed medical journal. Let's take another look at those 3 citations. The list of results shows us that various formats may be available. HTML full text indicates that the article is available full text in HTML format. PDF indicates that the article is available full text in PDF format. Find full text indicates that the article is not available full text in this database, but you could check if it is available in another database, in print, or request the article through interlibrary loan.
One word of caution, however, we cannot locate the full text for every journal request, particularly for those that are published overseas or are titles that are not widely collected. Sometimes your first search produces thousands of results, but you need not panic.
Additional search options can help you focus your search to get the results you need.
In fact, most of our databases have multiple ways to limit your searches to those materials that are more relevant, current, and even in the types of publications you are hoping to find.
In many databases, links will lead to even more information about the document. Abstracts are summaries of an article's content. Quickly reading the abstract may help you decide if an article may be useful. Then you can decide whether to read the entire article or skip it.
Popular versus scholarly articles. As mentioned earlier, article records in the majority of our databases include a list of subject terms assigned to each article. One way to find these terms is through exploratory keyword searching. These can help you in several ways. For one, using subject terms in your searches will give you a more narrow set of results. Note that some of these terms are very specific, such as mass media and children. Using that term might produce a very small number of results, especially when combined with other subjects, whereas a subject like children or violence will produce a much larger number of results. In fact, if your search is too specific, it might produce no results at all, or you might get 0 results for other reasons. If so, consider the following.
Check your spelling. Try alternate search terms. Change which fields are being searched. Some databases offer the ability to search citation fields or even the full text of articles. Remove or change your limiters or filters. Try another database, since each database offers a unique content collection. Remember, you can ask a librarian which search terms and databases might be useful for your topic. Subject searching can help focus a search and eliminate some of those irrelevant results.
Instead of searching global warming as a keyword, change the drop-down menu to subject terms. You can also try using synonyms you've heard or have discovered while looking through the results of your searches. In this case, we're combining the synonym for doping with the term sports. Note that the two are connected by the database using "and," which means both ideas must be present in the set of results. In this case, since we are using a synonym, we are going back to a keyword search.
When results appear, notice that each article will often have a different set of subject terms assigned.
To complete a subject search, make sure you select Subject Terms using the drop-down menu. And then press Search. Generally, these results will be of greater relevance to your topic, but ultimately, you will have to decide and perhaps try a few other searches before you get the sources that address your research question.
In addition, for every topic, there is a set of terminology you need to absorb as you gain a greater understanding of that topic. Sometimes those terms will be identical to the subject language of the databases. Sometimes they will be rather different. And be aware that different databases might use different preferred language in how they determine what articles are about.
Popular versus scholarly articles.
Most scholarly articles are at least 5 pages long, and often 20 or more pages. They tend to have more than one author collaborating on both the research and the writing. Scholarly articles are published in journals that you have likely never heard of. These are not publications read by the general public. And finally, the authors of scholarly articles are almost always affiliated with colleges and universities and have advanced degrees in the field they are writing about. Scholarly articles also have a defined structure with an abstract, methods of study, data, discussion, and a conclusion. They also have references sections that can run for multiple pages.
Many databases, including Academic Search Complete, include a mix of popular and scholarly peer-reviewed sources. If you need further help finding or identifying scholarly peer-reviewed articles on your topic, contact a Madison College librarian. We're here to help. Thanks for viewing this Howler Learning Unit.